What is up, guys? The Kevin Sternin here, and let me make sure it's recording. Yeah. Okay, I just had to make sure it was recording because I hit the other side of my phone, and I can never tell because I've tried to take a few selfies like that before, and it just fails miserably. But I know I said that I'd be able to have 3 videos of Ghost out today, but it turns out they had a problem at this student center where I'm getting the game from, and so they didn't get a shipment today. They're getting it tomorrow. So I'm going to try my best to get into one of my friend's rooms, and because I know one of the guys on my floor actually has the game. I'll try to get my PVR in there, but it probably won't be my gameplay. It'll be his, and it'll be mostly like a first impressions type video. So if I'm able to do that, that would be awesome, and hopefully you guys can't wait to see that. And if I'm not, then I'll still have 3 videos up tomorrow. Either way, I'm putting 3 videos up as soon as I get the game. Just so you guys can see what the game's like. So anyway, what this video is going to be is a review of the DualShock 4 controller, because I actually just picked one up. That way, whenever I get the PS4, whatever time it may be, that I'll have 2 controllers for it right off the bat. So, and it does work, for those of you who are wondering, it does work on PS3, and I have played a couple games with it, so let's get into the review. So right here, you can see the DualShock 3. Hold up, let me focus. It's an iPhone camera, bear with me. DualShock 3, plain Jane. It's been around for a while. All the same complaints as normal. Thumbsticks are close together. Thumbsticks are concave instead of convex. Hopefully I just said that right. Actually, I think it's convex instead of concave. I haven't taken geometry in a while. Feels kind of plasticky, whatever. DualShock 4, however, totally different story. This controller is gorgeous, and I promise you my hands aren't that pale, but they look really pale when compared to this thing. First of all, the trigger. Much better trigger. Oh my gosh, it curves like perfectly with your finger to where your finger can just rest on it comfortably without sliding off or taking any effort whatsoever. These things, I don't know what to call them, but they are definitely longer. This grip area where your hand goes is longer, which is a lot better for preventing the controller from feeling too toy-like or kid-like, which was another complaint of the DualShock 3. So you got this fixed perfectly. The controller is spread out a lot more. Like I don't know if you can tell based on this comparison, but the analog sticks are actually further apart, which is a very good thing because a lot of people don't like when their thumbs touch on the PS3 controller. It's really uncomfortable, honestly. But the joysticks are actually, they're a mixture of concave and convex. The center of them is actually concave like that. It actually sticks out a lot. And then right here, it turns convex for a second. There's like a little ditch where I guess the fattiness of your finger just like molds perfectly to it. And like, this is me trying my hardest to like slip off this controller. Like, I have to legitimately try to slip off, and it's like a grip tape sort of texture too, which definitely helps. This at the bottom is, I guess, an extension cable, whatever. I think that's probably for like a keyboard or something like that. And then right there, you see there's some cross-game voice chat capabilities. So that's really good. It's about freaking time the PS3 has that, or the PS4 has that, or Sony in general. Also, one thing I did notice is these buttons, like, you see about how big they are over here. These stick out about twice as much. And so I don't want to say it takes effort to press this button, because it's just a button. It's not that big of a deal. But it does feel a lot smoother here, and the response time, speaking of buttons, the response time on this controller is beautiful. It's like, it feels a lot faster. I want to say twice as fast, but I know it's not. That's definitely not accurate. But it feels like it. It feels a lot smoother, or a lot more smooth. And then this setup right here is going to be my #1 worry about the controller, because on a seemingly perfect controller, I want to know how they're going to incorporate this thing, because this makes it look like an alien controller or something, and like, it's clickable, there's a touchpad, and I just hope that it's not like the motion sensor was for the DualShock 3, which crashed and burned within the first like 2 launch titles of the game, or of the system. The only real complaint I might have is I don't know how long it'll take me to get used to the select and start button, which that's what these pretty much are, on having them outside here. It seemed like I don't know how fast I can jump to that if I need to, but I mean, for the most part, if that's the only complaint I have about this controller, then it's doing a really good job. And it might, honestly, it might be some competition for Xbox. I know there's some Xbox fanboys that are going to give me some hate for saying that, but it's true. It might actually be the one controller that gives Xbox, like, competition. So anyway, that's my review of the DualShock 4. And I'm going to try my hardest to get that video out to you guys of Call of Duty Ghosts, just so you guys can see what the game looks like before I actually get it. Man, I wish I had that game right now. I'm so bored. But question of the day: what system are you guys getting? And if you're getting the PlayStation, what do you guys think of the controller? Just let me know in the comments. And if you like the video, feel free to like the video. If you want to see more, feel free to subscribe. Either way, you just do what you want. Do you. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon. See you.